Oops, this one. Alright, Kareena, I see yours there, lovely. Let me just open that up so I can see it. Oh, Kareena, you have the spiritual gifts one too. Amazing. Kareena, can you give me the initial of your surname, please, that you booked with? Just want to make sure. Amazing. Alright, give me a second while I tap in for you. Alright, for Kareena. It's interesting. The first thing they showed me was you also have a strong intuition and a strong knowing there. They showed me a moment where it's kind of like an image or a thought of somebody comes through, you know there's something wrong, and you either pick up the phone and ring them, or not long they're ringing you to tell you how their day's been. But in those moments, it kind of catches you like, and then depending what you're doing, you either call them or get in contact with them or send them a message. And if it's not at that stage yet, it'll get stronger where you know that something's not right with one of your friends and things like that, and you'll reach out. I'll say your visions are really strong, and again, if they're not right now, they will be very crystal clear. Have you ever had moments where you've gone, oh, Mum, maybe stay home today. Don't go out today. A lot of deja vu? Yeah. Showing like your visions are really good. But it's like there's some that are coming through, and again, if this hasn't happened, this is what you're heading towards. But your visions, when they come through, you're just like, you don't even say, I've had a vision. You're just like, to tell whoever, don't go out today. Make sure you wear grippy shoes, or be careful of slipping. Like, it's random things, but the visions and the images that you get are very clear. They want me to touch on the first one because the first one, like I said, Mum, it doesn't have to be Mum, but the vision that they showed is like you had witnessed or saw something that involved like a small car praying. I don't know if this was recent for you, whether you had thoughts of a praying and brushed it off. I want to say these aren't scary visions. It's how you perceive and how you look at it. So you can use it as like a pre-warning system of sorts. And if you view it like that, then you will feel comfortable within that space to tell whoever you need to. It's recent, yeah. So yeah, don't be afraid to just say what you need to say in that space, to whoever needs to hear that, because it will always be received well. They're also showing I know people do this and I need to do it more often, but they're showing like blessing over your food, and it's not a religious thing. It's clearly you feel the energy is off with food. You might be out, this might be takeout, but receiving food from whoever's cooked it, and the energy and the emotions, it's like you feel and almost see the energy off the food, and so you have your own way of like blessing that or transmuting that energy. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you're also a healer. Your hands also activate. Like you feel the tingles in your hands just random times. Play around with that more, explore that more. Hey Leonie, food is your love language. I love that. And that's what I mean. Like you're just like, oh, this food doesn't feel right. So whether you're already doing that automatically without realizing it, again, now you have that conscious, awareness of that's what you're doing in that moment. So that's really cool. Oh, the other one was the healing hands, because they activate. You feel them. But you're like, what do I do with this? Or maybe you're like, oh, my hands feel like they're numb and tingly. It's because they want to go to work. They want to shift. They want to move the energy that's around you. So have a look around. Is it my body? Like always check in with your body at the start of each day so you know how your body feels. And then once your hands activate, it's like, is this for somebody, are there other people around me? Is this just for myself? And then play around. If it's for myself and there's no one here, where does that tingling get more and more and more? Run your hand over your body and see where it wants to sit. And then if it's for others, do the same thing. Where do your hands want to move? Where do they want to stay? Why would someone do that? Even you're asking really nicely for someone to follow you. But maybe you're not getting results because of the way you're almost demanding that people do what you ask. Yeah, they show your hands have been really active lately too. What else is showing for you? I want to say pay attention to the energy around you too, because you can feel the energy shifts. Like right now, recently you may have had tingles running up your spine. It doesn't feel like anything negative or anything like that, but your awareness needs to go to what that change in your body is, what that sensation is. And then I would be asking questions like, who's around me? Is this a guy trying to get my attention? Is this a loved one trying to get my attention? Is it an angel? You can list all these different things and see, where you feel a yes or how you feel a yes. But it's tingles up the spine. They start like mid-shoulder blades, and they move up and they kind of stop at the base of your head. Sometimes the sensation of it feels like nerve damage. So sometimes if we're not aware that this is actually a spiritual experience, we could think that, oh my gosh, something, maybe I've sat funny, maybe I haven't moved in a while, and maybe this is mine. So this is why it's really important to connect in with your body throughout the day to see what's happening. Okay, you have very healing hands. They want to work. You're an energy healer. That happens all the time, trying to figure out the sensation is mine or not. Yeah. And that's a great base question to keep coming back to, because it never stops. Once we start asking those questions, it never stops. We can use that in any experience that we have. I feel like it's more of this guide that's coming and helping you with your energy healing. They want you to pay attention to how the energy moves and flows within your body and what you can do. You know, again, play with your body parts. Just play with your arm and go, right, can I pull my arm? Can I feel a tugging sensation? You know, what happens if I focus my energy and imagine that I'm drawing this channel up? Reiki is something you're connected to? Yeah. Yeah, you'll find what modality suits you, but you may even find that you naturally fall into something of your own that you sort of create. And that only starts when we just play with it and not be afraid of it. It can't harm us. Love that for you. They're not showing anything else because that's your focus at the moment, love. Did you end up screen recording that, or would you like that on YouTube so you can have a look back at it? You've been energetically trying to wrap people in healing energies. I love that. Hey, Jordan.